The town of Fairfax in Marin County is now world famous as the birthplace of the mountain bike. It's also home to another bike legend called Steve Gravey Gravenites, who's going to make my hoops.
Hey,
Rob.
Hi, Rob.
How
Thanks
you
for
doing?
making the trip.
Oh, very good to be here. Very good to be in Fairfax.
I'm doing awesome. Well, welcome to the shop.
Fantastic. Gravey has been making wheels for 30 years. He earned his spurs on the pro circuit, travelling the globe as a wrench or mechanic for the world's top mountain bike teams. After calculating exact specifications for my wheels, Steve gets to work. The first part of the process is called lacing. Steve literally weaves the spokes onto the hubs and the wheel slowly starts to take shape.
Well, one of the reasons that make my wheels so good is just my patience, really, and ability to just take my time and really fine-tune it. Yeah. You know, and I really do equate it to like a musical instrument. You're gonna tune and tune until it's perfect, you know? You don't want it any other way. You don't want to have it attitude. Don't even listen. The strength of the wheel actually is the way it's dispersed along its width. And the weight of a wheel, it pushes down on the hub. Your weight is pushing down on this hub, but it's all these spokes pulling down on the rim that are holding you up, but it's rim strength itself that is actually riding you on the ground. The spokes don't work at all in compression. They only work in tension.
There you go. The wheel is on its way. It's laced, and now Gravey's going to do the truing process, which is the artistry, I suppose you might say.
Yeah, you're trying to make it perfectly straight, side to side and up and down. So by tightening or loosening spokes, I'm able to move the rim around side to side. Or if I tighten a big group of spokes, it'll actually pull the rim towards the center of the hub. Or if I loosen a group of spokes, it'll actually allow the rim to move away.
And the objective of all this is to make it one perfectly round.
Perfectly round. Equal tension, so each of these spokes will be the same tension with each other. And over the years, I've got it to this state where it just almost happens by itself. You know, the fine result is a nice wheel, really as fine as you can build it. It just comes together perfect the right time, like Michelangelo mixing paint. If it's not mixed right the first time, start over. Yeah, and you know, see, I like to see it come through the first time.
Every subtle adjustment of the truing process is done by hand and eye, but Steve insists on scientific levels of precision, checking the tension on every spoke with minute accuracy.
Some Italians, they like to go, right? They're like, oh, that one's tighter, this one's looser. But you cannot really ever measure nearly as fine as you could, as you can here. Just make sure it's true.
Wow, it's an absolute joy. See, it's coming together beautifully.
That sure is.
And you can't quite imagine when you've just got this hub in your hand and the spokes in the other and a rim hanging from a hook on the ceiling, you can't quite imagine there ever being one and being a wheel that's going to go on your bicycle. And that really comes true watching Gravey work, because you can see the fineness, the adeptness of his hand movements and the way that he handles the tools, really like they're appendages to his body. And it's a lovely process to watch.
You know, a wheel that's taken care of properly, overhauled and not left out to rust, can last decades and give you all sorts of fun rides.
Look at that.
It's super straight. I mean, you really can't see because all the stickers, moving, but it's super straight.
It's super straight.
It's way in the middle.
I leave Steve to start work on the other wheel and head out for a random encounter with one of Fairfax's homegrown cycling characters. I'm popping back to Gravey's to pick up my brand new hand-built wheels.
There's the rear one.
My God.
And here's the front one. I gave you One of my old postcards.
Oh.
That's actually my hair, believe it or
Is it
not,
really?
back in the day. Yeah.
Fantastic.
And just a little something to stick on your wall at home.
Great. Well, that's tremendous, actually.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that really is. My hoops.
Your hoops.
Oh, I'm so chuffed.
You're
I really,
so
really am.
happy. So we'll do
360.
this.
That's 360. Gravey, thank you. I can't wait to get these on my bike, really.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see it. So you have my email
Yeah,
address.
I'll send you a photo of the bike when
Fully
I'm done.
expect a photo or maybe a little blurb, you know, a little video blurb of you riding it down the road or something.
Thanks, Gravey.
Have fun with those wheels.
Look at those wheels. Hey, my wheels.